And so that's when I said, if it weren't for my horse, I wouldn't have spent that year in college. Oh, hi, everybody. Welcome to the Madtown Double Down. I'm here again with Kevin. Oh, I'm Dan Backus. I should say myself first. With
Welcome,
Kevin
Dan.
Gustafson and David Brickerman. Welcome, everyone. How are you two doing this fine evening?
I'm feeling great this night.
I'm feeling really good. We saw some great curling just a couple hours ago. Looking forward to some more curling.
Yeah, we're here with you throughout the dinner hours here for some Pfeiffer versus Brown de Jong action.
Mm-hmm. And it should be good. It's so nice having this spiel here, this tournament even. No, I don't know. Maybe I should call it something. It's more regal and it's more official. It's not just a spiel. We've got people from all over the world coming into Madison. It's such an honor.
We have Olympians here.
Yeah, I know.
Gold
right?
medalists.
Well, yeah, I mean, to be fair, Kevin, we kind of always have Olympians here.
More Olympians. We have more Olympians here. Yes, and it seems like more world curlers every year. It seems to be growing. So that, yeah, hopefully it keeps on going.
Yeah.
And a big shout out to all of the volunteers that make this spiel happen.
Speaking of, we'll kick it off to our title sponsor, Modus Financial, who helps us out with the spiel here this time. Modus Financial is your credit card processing and POS technology solution partner. Whether you need a single credit card swiper, POS equipment, or an integrated POS system, Modus has a solution. They offer a wide variety of payment processing services, each with enhanced features designed to help process credit card payments, increase your sales, reduce expenses, and improve your productivity. Visit motuscc.com. That's motuscc.com. Modus Financial.
Such a great company.
Oh, yeah, we really appreciate their support.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So let's see here. They're still in their practice throws.
They are still in their practice throw. I don't know who won the toss.
I didn't catch that earlier. Tim explained it, but I wasn't listening. Do they do a toss or they don't do a draw?
They do a toss, and from what I understand,
Oh, okay. So they do a coin toss to pick color or practice, and then draw for hammer. Joel, thank you. Shout out to Joel Dietz, our producer here, who actually knows what's going on. We merely swoop in and start talking. That's all we have to do. Maybe read some words occasionally. Joel has to make sure all the technology is running.
He dishes it up on a platter for us.
Yes. Though, big shout out to David, who set up the entire video camera system we have here at our club.
Oh, we had several. Yeah, myself, John Orem, several helpers, and lots of people who donated to the project.
It's been such a clutch addition. It's been so fun to have the YouTube stream, and I've been surprised at how many times I've been sharing clips of what happened in my league game with people in the morning.
I do like to cut some animated GIFs pretty frequently. Yes, we'll see. We'll see here. Hopefully, I've got some Steven Traxman on me to get in a highlight button system. So in the second half here, hopefully we'll be debuting that.
In the second half? Ooh.
Yeah, we'll see here.
Look out for that, folks.
Hopefully we'll have some actual highlight clips for the club to consume.
Amazing. So exciting.
Oh, hi. Where's this?
Ooh, yeah, you're about to. Joel's keying up our faces, so get ready for that, or shield your eyes, depending on what you want to happen. Oh, Craig Brown's in the house. Craig Brown, how you doing? He says, good dudes, what's up? It's always good to see Craig.
Ooh.
Out here to watch. I think this is your wife we're about to watch here, yes? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Rooting for the local team.
Tim was saying that she made quite the shot earlier today. I didn't get to see it myself, but I heard it was pretty good. Yeah, I'll have to check that out on the YouTube stream.
It is available, yes.
This,
in addition to this broadcast here, all the other sheets are available online, so you can check out action throughout the club. Yeah, check out the comment section for links. Oh, description. Sorry, check the description for links. Yeah, let's see here. Is this the draws here?
No, they're still
still in the practice.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Both teams are looking very sharp. Pfeiffer sporting, I believe those are Baltimore Orioles golf pants.
Man, that is an eagle eye there, Kevin, if that's correct.
I have to admit, I did see them out in the in the house in the.
You got a close-up view.
Got a close-up view, and I was marveling at them, and they are very nice. Those are definitely a Baltimore Orioles fan here. They are from North Carolina.
Yeah, from Charlotte. So I guess in that neck of the woods.
Yeah.
In general vicinity. On the coast.
On the coast, I suppose. North Carolina. There is no MLB team really close to them. I suppose that'd probably be one of the closest ones. Probably, I find. Also, Brown and Jean looking extremely, extremely sharp in their. Is that a gold lame?
It dazzles.
Vest?
The YouTube stream doesn't quite capture it because in person, it's a spectacle.
Now, are there any rules where you can't have Beauty and Beast? I'm just wondering if there are any curling rules that you can't have too flashy of an outfit.
I don't know. I haven't heard of such a rule.
I mean, I have been known to wear some flashy outfits, and we've seen some very flashy outfits from some teams, but no one's ever complained. I guess. Well, I mean, they've complained, but
not to you personally, not to your face.
No, to me personally. I felt bad at one point, but thanks for asking.
Oh, hopefully, maybe later on we'll relive some of those memories and other fun times on the ice.
I mean, I used to know, excuse me, I used to wear knickers a lot, and something I just recently stopped doing. But to enhance my look, because I'm not wearing knickers, I've gone to wearing headbands.
Oh, sure.
Bandanas.
Express yourself through there.
Yeah, and actually, this is probably the best curling I've done in a long time. And
you just needed to cut off your circulation on the top half of your body, not the lower half. There you go. Keep your brain out of the equation.
Yeah, you definitely do not need a brain for curling.
All right, we are about to get underway. Oh goodness, this must be Team Pfeiffer. Yep. Throws the first rock here in the first end.
Yeah.
And as we're getting started, the sponsor of the sheet is Village Smile Care. Gentle, personal dental care.
At 90.
Their mission is to provide their patients with the highest level of personal care through the commitment to continued training, community service, and excellent patient experience in a fun-loving environment. Visit villagesmilecare.com.
In case you're new to the mixed doubles format, as you can see here, the ends all start out with 2 pre-play stones. The standard format is the team throwing first has a stone out in the blocking the center, and the team who throws last has a stone in the back of the forefoot. And then once a game, they can choose to use their power play, which puts the stones to the wing instead of the center. Right now, they're just going through the standard opening shots, drawing down to the center.
Yeah, that was a great first shot out of Piper. Get that one right on the button. And now they'll jockey for position there in the forefoot. This one gets by. Just barely. Good sweeping by Nick.
And you will notice that both teams are mic'd up tonight, so we can hear them sweep, we can hear them slide, and most importantly, we can often hear some of their conversations and strategy. And we'll make sure that we listen in.
I thought we had 4, 5, 6, but we don't.
Or you got to go 1, 5, 6. Or.
All right. What do you like? Out turn draw?
Yep.
Okay.
Top 4.
Okay.
I don't hate 80.
Okay.
Good weight.
Second shot of the end for Team Pfeiffer.
Plenty of
Turn to
room
move.
right now.
Got a curl.
Checking a bit.
Yep, straight.
Have you ever done doubles, Dan? Or David, sorry?
I did the mixed doubles league here at the club. I have not done this tournament, but it was a lot of fun. You're always moving.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's my experience of it too. Very quick.
And you get a lot of practice, which is
This
nice.
side?
Yes.
Here?
Get that draw weight down.
Yes.
Very, very, very dialed in.
That was another
that's the
pretty.
shot.
They seem to have draw
Unless
weight
we wanna
down.
start
Speaking of,
ripping
yes,
again.
they're piling up in that button now.
Let's try one here.
Yep.
We'll try this one.
And can't hit anything yet. Can't remove any of the rocks from play until after this stone is thrown. So they'll just try and get another one in there. Hope for some favorable. Oh wait, no. I can't count. They could hit.
They could
But
hit.
they're
This
not
is the
going
first
to.
one. Yes.
Yep.
This is the first one they could hit.
So it's on the 6th stone.
Yes.
Line's a little tight.
Weight's good.
Yes.
They're coming in
I
with
wanna
just a
go.
little bit of weight,
line.
hoping to
Weight's all there.
Gotta go.
jostle the redstones off
Gotta go.
the button.
Come on.
Get by just a little light.
Looks like it's gonna crash. Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
It's okay though. Sets up some opportunities for
It's not
later.
bad.
Oh, it's
Yeah, I ended up in a decent spot. They can use that for
Big
sure.
draw.
okay.
Wonder if red team might go after that one. Just try to get it out of there.
One line a bit lighter.
Sit under.
Yeah, a lot bit lighter. I think the 90 here.
We were remarking earlier that the ice has been very nice and swingy. The ice, the quality of the ice and the condition of the ice is just pristine. Shout out to our crew here and
Down to
Jeff
it.
for
Okay.
making just championship level ice for this championship level
Got a curl.
Curl it if you
competition that
can.
we have here.
Curl it if you can.
It is fun every week to be able to play on some nice, consistent, swingy ice.
Speaking of swing, look at that come over.
Oh, that was a
That
beautiful
was a
shot.
beautiful shot.
Very good.
Now we're running. So,
Pfeiffer came to play.
I mean, if you just hit what you can see of this,
That doesn't do
Doing
us a
any
ton of
spieling
good
this
though.
year,
if you
David?
can get to hear
We'll
it,
see. I
then-
think we're hitting up Wapaka
I'd rather hit-
in
I
a couple
think we're gonna hit
weekends
this
here.
one.
I've never been.
This will be our first
And
time
bring
out
it
there. I've
past
heard
here?
they
Yeah.
have chicken
Alright.
crap bingo. Is
You know,
one of
what's
the
that?
Oh,
they-
that
there's a
is-
live chicken on the premises.
Oh my goodness.
And you have bingo cards, and
Uh-huh.
you just let it loose
oh,
and
and
see
if
where
it
see where it
counts
goes.
on that,
Yeah,
get
yeah.
it. Yeah, okay.
So we'll see.
Nice.
Hopefully, I've heard tales of it anyways.
you love
Hopefully
a
it's
good
still-
gimmick at a
Yeah.
spiel, don't you?
You need something to draw
Yeah.
attention.
That does sound fun. Big prizes, I'm sure.
Yeah, exactly. You know, a little something different than the standard raffle.
Kevin and I are going out to Marshfield next week.
Oh,
Goodness.
I've not been there either.
Looking forward to that. I think the hook is that it's a barbecue.
Yes, the smokehouse spiel,
Yeah, perfect.
That
which
sounds
should
great.
be very interesting.
Nick over curling a little bit here.
Okay.
Gonna open it
Does
up.
open
Open
it
it
up, which will help them.
We've done that.
Red will probably try and put it back.
Yeah, cover.
Team Brown and Dijon, sponsored by Mark Hartman, a Madison Curling Club
Same line,
member.
top 12.
He spends a lot of time at the club, and he is a student of the
Still
game.
curl a bit more.
He has lots of good curling
Last one was
wisdom.
a 80, definitely a 90 or 4 flat. Guards here is good. You got it. Same
Our
line.
other.
And-
Oh, sorry. Go for it.
Oh, I was going to say Team Pfeiffer, also sponsored by a MCC curler,
All right, seems narrow.
David Dickens.
No, it's wide.
And you can
It's
pretty much
fine.
use the same
Oh, it's
adjectives
wide?
to describe that man as
I mean, I
well.
said it,
he
so it's
he
okay.
knows
All
he's a relatively new curler, but he
Yes.
has picked it up quickly.
For sure. Coming in a little bit heavy.
Yeah, this is going to be down to the pile, if not alongside it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
just
even
gonna-
just rolling
just
right
gonna
into
go
the
right
bag.
through.
So
Yeah.
now the question for Brown DeJong, are they going
Gonna try and hit what I
give
see.
this a whack?
Yeah.
All right.
There is
What
maybe
do we
a little
got?
angle here that you could
We don't want to
get
take
all
our
three
yellow,
of them
right?
moving.
This
Yeah, I
one,
think so.
Yeah.
but we're yeah.
Probably lose the back yellow, but
We want to hit on that side of it. Yeah.
definitely are able to improve the sheet for them anyways.
Mhm.
In the mixed doubles, did you like to sweep on your glider, on your sliding foot? You practice that?
Yeah, I feel pretty comfortable doing it if I'm on like the
Wait's
left
there.
side of the rock with my slider foot forward. Definitely less comfortable on the other side.
Sure.
Um,
Hard!
but
Hard, really hard,
it
really, really, really
works.
hard.
When I
Overcurled just a little bit
Try.
on that.
just a bit. As I was saying
Right here.
in the earlier match,
you want me to
I
hold?
haven't
Yeah, just
played
me,
in a while
me.
since Emily and
Nice.
I had kids. We can't curl together as
Yes,
much
yes.
anymore. But we did get the opportunity. I subbed on her team. She still plays mixed doubles. I was able to sub with her a couple weeks ago, and there we did the tactic of we wouldn't have anybody in
Wes.
the far house.
Yeah,
so we would have the sweeper right there. and we
That's
didn't have to
generally
do
been
that.
our strategy as well. One day I'd like to pick up that skill.
Now, Dan, this might be a loaded question. You find it easy or difficult to curl with your wife?
It's definitely gotten easier as I think we've gotten more
Hey, we just
mature in
played
our
yellow,
curling.
so,
Like we curled a lot
hard to put
together
those yellow
when
rocks down.
we were pretty new before we had kids, and yeah, you know how you are when you're a new curler. You got like
High
maybe-
expectations.
maybe
that you can't
outsized
play.
expectations of what you're gonna do, and that can lead to outsized frustration. And I think now that we're both
heavy.
certainly much
Where
more
are we?
seasoned at
Well,
this
it's
point,
90.
even if maybe our skills
Gotta
aren't
work.
super
Gotta curl,
improved, we're
gotta
much
curl.
more
Gotta curl.
relaxed
Yep,
about
Gotta keep it moving.
our ability levels,
just
and
keep it
that
moving.
certainly makes things
Let's go.
easier.
Yeah, mixed doubles can be especially
Come on. Come on.
can bring that out especially well because you don't have extra buffers on the ice to get in the way.
Never given up.
absolutely.
More than 2, right? If
Yeah,
you
so
hit
they
it.
don't quite get to the center again, and there
Yeah.
is an opening for
I just hit
Brown
what I can,
to get
all I
in
can
here and
see.
at least make a couple of these reds go away.
Firm.
Yeah.
This,
Yeah, they have to come,
hopefully.
like
that's
Brown was saying,
That'll
firm
go over the top.
Yeah.
right at this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to hit. The thing
See
is
what
they
you
have to
can
come
hit.
pretty close to that guard in order to.
Right?
Yeah.
You don't need to get too cute.
Okay.
Don't get too cute.
'Cause I
Very
think-
good
I think they're gonna
advice,
score no
I would
matter what.
say.
Yeah, better to move 1 or 2
So-
reds than
Yeah.
to crash on the top guard and leave.
You want to make sure. I mean, like, let's
Leave
make sure we
everything.
don't tick.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
sometimes when you're thinking about a shot, you're thinking about,
Like,
okay,
if you
how
hit
can I
your-
do
if you
this,
hit
this,
that
and this,
side of the
and
rock,
you miss
that's
the
still pretty good.
The
That's the
easy,
side to hit it
the
on.
easy shot to do.
Yes.
You know,
Okay.
you try to get too cute. You're just like, I want to get all of them out. You know,
I'll throw
and it's just not going to happen. Get some of them out, and you're going to be doing
Right,
just
live,
fine.
live to play another.
That's mic'd
another
up,
end.
so you have to make sure you throw it good.
Mixed doubles is not uncommon to see some points scored, so you still have some opportunities to get back in it if you need.
Yeah, 2 is certainly not the end of the
Yeah.
world here if Brown and DeYoung give it up.
It's good. Oh, why?
It's a bit wide from what I'm
Curling?
seeing here. We'll see if it comes back.
See if it gets that nice curl that we were seeing earlier.
Quite, I don't think.
I think it's going to move just the top one.
2 red.
2 red.
2 red. 1 end in the books. Do we have a sponsor?
We have a Village Smile Care as our sheet sponsor. Gentle, personal dental care. Go to villagesmilecare.com.
Let's see here. So now you'll see them set up the rocks for the next end. Since Pfeiffer will have the hammer stone, the last shot, they'll be in the back of the 4-foot, and Brown DeJong will be up at the. Oh wait, no, never mind. They stole that end, so we'll see them in the same positions
Yep.
with Brown DeJong in the 4-foot and Pfeiffer's out front. They stole the first end, so the hammer remains with Brown.
Giving up 2 in the first end is not the end of the world, but you still always hate to give up those crooked numbers as a steal.
Yeah, it was tough. They got those two really good stones in early, and
That's
it
gonna be
could be
good on this
tough to get out of there.
Yeah, it's like we were saying. Having those draws on point is such a difference maker because you sink
That got a bad time.
2 in there,
you
and then the
gotta
other
go.
team gets behind the 8 ball
distracted.
pretty fast.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is
you have to
on-
up the
we're already on
difficulty
the guard.
of your calls pretty quick. Yeah, it is swinging. This one looks like it's gonna.
Yeah, that's going to swing way
It's going
far.
to be short, probably. Get that
What was
double
it?
guard going.
35, but I don't know.
Still at least close enough to the center that it's helping them.
Day. Early birthday, Elia.
Happy birthday, Elia.
And Josie and baby Kaya.
And there's a
Hope you're
birthday
watching.
shout out, and I didn't quite
I think even top
hear
8.
who
Even
that
top 8
was.
is good. You know what I mean? Let's.
the birthday shout out by Team Brown and DeJong.
I'm sure we'll listen up. We'll listen up. I'm sure Nick will give another shout out here in a moment or two.
I think I heard Josie and Kaya. Happy birthday.
Wait's good. Whoa.
Yeah. Tight. Yes. Gotta go.
Worried it's gonna
Hard line.
crash on this guard
Wait's
here.
good.
Yep.
Okay, whoa.
He's got to go, I think,
Yes,
still.
line.
The
Yeah,
line.
it is still
Yeah.
going to crash on that
It's
guard.
looking hot, even if he gets by. No.
Ooh, but it's going to stay on the center line, so it's still in play. Are they playing the center tick rule?
No, there's no tick rule
Oh,
in
okay.
doubles, so
Okay.
they can tick. They could tick it off the center line and still be okay.
Still be okay. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Just
Yeah,
cannot.
I like Al
that's
turn.
right. Yeah, that's been. We've been doing the
We
tick.
haven't been out here.
The no. You know, it's like.
Is it the
Yeah.
tick
You
rule
call
or
it the
no?
tick rule, the no tick.
Exactly.
We've been playing with that rule enforced at the club. It's been fun going to bond spiels and having those conversations like, wait, so okay, are we doing the tick rule? Are we not? It does seem, obviously, the USCA has
Yep,
adopted the
go ahead.
WCF
Yep.
rules, which have the rule,
Hard,
so
hard.
most clubs, I think, are adopting it.
I've been liking it. I think it's nice to kind of give a little extra benefit to extra bonus if you get those center
Yeah.
guards up on the line.
Yeah.
I've played with some skips who
babe?
just flat out refuse to play it.
They don't.
They
If it
just-
happens against them,
Yep.
they don't. Yeah.
They-
Oh, they'll just let it. They'll
They'll just let it go. They'll
stand.
just be like, nope, we don't. You know, at the level that we're playing at, this doesn't really matter.
This
blah,
is
blah,
true.
blah.
Yeah,
So-
I can. I can see that argument, but
And it's interesting the skips, which I won't name names, but the skips that don't want to do it are the higher level skips, or the more experienced
Wait
skips
there.
in the club.
Gotta move.
It can be pretty
out.
punishing if it happens as a
Little
mistake.
bump.
That was my concern, is that
Little bump.
it would
Yeah.
happen.
Yep,
It would happen
Oh,
more
yeah.
by accident
It's
than it
jump.
would by
Yes,
That
yes.
is true.
intention.
Little-
But so far, I haven't really seen. I think it's been a good rule and it's worked well. And
Missed
you
it.
know, obviously, it's extremely important at the higher levels. I think it does help to make the games a little bit more close. Or
Oh, yeah.
more interesting. So
Like
it's
that.
definitely a
Never hate
very
just
good rule at
throwing,
the
like-
competitive level.
no, at the high level they were getting so
yeah,
accurate with
they're
those tick
so
shots.
good
that
at
Like
it,
a
you
little
know,
lighter.
and it's always fun to watch
I
somebody
just like,
make,
yeah, I like.
you know,
I
what
like
is legitimately
topping
kind of a
going.
difficult
Yeah.
shot to
Yep.
make.
Right.
Um,
Go a little deeper,
but
it's okay.
then when it just kind of becomes harder for the
Yeah,
team
he's-
to get back in it
like
once you get a
zoom in.
lead,
Right.
That's not as fun.
No, it's more. It's fun to still see some curling and not just open ends once the team gets ahead.
A little heavy, high back four,
Okay, got a curl.
got a curl.
And
Starting to-
shaping up a little
Yeah, I
You
need
don't
it
need
bit
to.
too.
better for Brown de Jong here. They're going to have to get that red one out of there, but it is looking lonely. So let's see if they can get another one in.
It's gonna be tight on that yellow. I think it's
Yeah.
gonna.
Sit down.
It's not bad for them, I don't
Yeah, I think they can come at that with a
I
little
think-
bit of weight though,
You know?
because that high
Well,
guard is pretty far up there.
I can see it.
Yeah,
Though. I think I play,
but that
I think I
second
play
shot
like,
they
you know,
just
your
got
back
in there,
line at
they
it.
can't. There's no double.
No,
so Red's
no.
got that going for them.
Sure.
Yeah.
Or back. I mean,
Um,
even right
yellow
right
will
here,
look to
and then we're
try
sitting
and
two.
Poke this one around, and
You like that?
should be able to sit
that's
Yeah.
too.
That same
So
weight.
back.
That same weight was pretty good.
Okay.
I'll throw a little more.
Okay. Deal.
Yeah, the weight on this one is gonna be crucial. A little too heavy, and it's not gonna get under there.
We're just going to this side of it.
So if they come just to that side of it, and they could potentially remove both of them.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
There's no way.
You could make contact
Little
with
more
both,
weight.
but I think you'd
gotta
need to
work.
throw
Back line.
at the weight you have to throw to get there. I don't think you could make
Yeah,
both of them
make
and
out
you'd
of
be
them.
sending that one on the button
line.
into your yellow rock if you hit the other one. So I don't
Yes,
think you
hard.
want that.
Ooh, this is
Hard.
over curling
They
a
might
little
do
bit.
it.
Yeah,
they,
they're
might,
going.
they might touch
Real
that
hard.
wider
hard.
one. Yeah, definitely gonna.
It's okay. It kind of sets them up well for,
It does set
for
them up.
later.
Yeah, definitely not a bad outcome, honestly.
Here.
Yeah.
Red
Again,
will
I mean, we have to be here,
put in there.
Yeah, just try to stack them up.
Even
I
a
think.
guard would maybe
and there'll still be 1-2.
But
then they
definitely
won't
getting
get
one
used
in
to
there
that.
is going to make it tough to.
I mean, that's the option.
Yeah, you definitely need something because
guard's too easy.
that
I
yellow
can get
is
anywhere here,
loaded
and
up
it
on
just
that red
runs
right
in
now.
blue-
And I
blue
think
ball.
they popped that one out. Yeah, the other red is in the open now as well.
Okay,
So
down
Could also use this, but I don't.
Yeah,
think
I
that-
guess
if I
there's
get on
like
the,
could be a little
Right
perilous.
here.
if I
Yep.
get on the
I'll have
other
to look
side
at
of
the
that yellow, that'd
guards
be
again,
okay too,
but-
right?
No,
It's
because
the-
then they
yeah, there
lose
might be
both
a
of
real
them.
flat
Keep
double
three.
red.
Okay.
It'd be 5.
Even if they cover up the
Yeah,
middle,
my
Even if
yeah.
they
side
cover up the
definitely is
middle,
this.
it would be a tough shot, but I think
there's-
it's there.
I mean, locked on.
Yeah, you
is
play
what
pretty
we
tight
want.
to that
see.
guard, but yeah.
It'd be fun to see if they get a chance at playing it.
Well, we have seen some incredible shots in this
I
tournament.
don't hate a little
Today.
less weight.
That's
All
the
right,
fun part
right
about mixed
amount of
doubles
time.
because of
Right? And give me plenty
because
of
the way it
lines
shakes
that I
out, you
can
get a
see.
lot of
Yeah.
stones moving.
And you're not going to have too many blank ends in this doubles, that's for sure.
Yeah, or you don't even have ends where it's just hit. You know,
Yeah.
it's a lot of draws,
straight,
which I
straight.
think makes it. You really get to see that. A lot of the strategy, honestly, you see at the really high levels of quadruples curling, where you've got that play into the forefoot. This makes it like much more likely that you're going to see
This
that.
is gonna spin out to the side a bit.
Not
Stays
bad.
in the forefoot though, so I think it's
Second.
the fourth counting stone though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
now.
know that have to
You
crush
could
it.
definitely bring that yellow into that red and
And come off of it into the other red.
yeah.
Mhm.
If you go big weight, this one's gonna spin over top.
Yeah. Yellow could be sitting
I'd rather just go.
Control?
three rocks after this
Yes,
one.
control is
If they
fine.
get it.
But I do think we want to hit on this side and try and
It'll
kick
be,
that. I mean, if that guy goes, we're sitting.
It's
You know, they
still
only
not,
have this one guy.
not a gimme shot for
Or-
sure.
No.
That's really
I just
scary.
No, and I
don't
think
want
red. The one problem
Okay,
too
if
is
you
it'll.
think this is just gonna go here.
It'll
I think it's
leave
just gonna.
something that
I
red
think it's
can
gonna
come
go
back
there.
and
I know what
attack
you.
if
I see what
they,
you're saying. though.
Yeah,
if
not
they make
super
it.
weight, right?
I'll throw control. Is that okay?
Oh, yes.
And if it hangs, let's play the red first.
Great idea.
So much fun to hear them talk and discuss. You know, we sitting up here in the peanut gallery often have ideas, and it's just interesting to see if they're thinking the same
I
thing
think a
or
little less.
something different.
Yeah, you can see that. Definitely given a decent amount of broom.
Control.
Yep. Whoa.
Close.
Which is, yeah, I think that's gonna get there.
It's gonna be a little too.
Great.
Very
Oh,
good.
wow.
Very good.
Nice shot.
Very
from
Good
Nick.
nice.
shot.
Very nice, Nick.
So now yellow sits 1, 2, 3, and
Line coming in here.
red has
Yeah, I don't
Sitting
mind.
there.
Yeah.
some
It's
work
not
to do.
bad.
They're
Oh, why
gonna
not?
looks like attempt to draw down onto that onto the shot rock.
Yeah, the key here is to just
do you want me to
get
hold
another
broom?
one in there and don't leave a double. They stay on the side of the sheet. I don't think that's going to be too much of a concern
Red.
as long as
Red.
they get right down in
Red.
there.
Neil.
Yeah, if they can freeze this one, it's gonna definitely
We
make it
played
hard
yellow
for.
the other
I know. We did.
for
You
Brown
picked
to
the
score
red, so you get
multiple.
to live with it.
Yeah.
You know who was excited
game
about that
today.
shot was Mark Hartman,
All right.
MCC curler and
You straw, but you
team
got some value, so
sponsor
you're good.
for Lynn and Nick.
Apparently, there was an early great shot from Lynn in the game before. If you want to go back to the previous feed, she apparently finished it off with a gem.
Tim called it the best
Okay.
shot of the tournament so far,
right,
so
we're
it
hot,
must
we're
have
a
been
little hot.
something. I did not get a chance to see
Got
it.
the curl bunch.
Oh dear.
I know some of the people we know were really excited about that.
All right, this is a little wide now.
Yikes.
I know.
Yeah, I think it's gonna just kind
That's
of.
trouble.
Gets over.
Brown and De Jong with a chance at 5, right?
I believe so. If they
Yeah.
hit that red
they hit
stone
that red
for 5, yeah, that did not get down. Did not curl as much as they
Right
were
board?
expecting, and
Yeah, I think board's good.
giving
Oh,
Brown a
yeah.
chance to
You see all of it, and
take a.
we don't need to get cute though. If you
No.
roll out, we
Decent
still
lead
get.
here.
3.
Again, Nick is
If you roll,
worried
we get
about
4.
getting
You
too
stick, we
cute.
get 5.
And again, you know,
We'll
They've
take
curled
our first
together.
four of the
They've
game,
this
though,
is
you know?
a
It's all part of it.
couple seasons now that
Yeah.
they've
Oh,
curled
really?
together
I
in the
didn't
mixed
know
doubles.
that.
They've been in
Nice,
the league
easy
here,
control,
and
yep.
I believe they competed in this last year. Although I think at the club level. So it's fun to see them out there with the world
It's real nice.
curlers.
Slow down, Fenny. Control down.
pretty good. Yep. Yep.
Lynn Brown obviously has some experience, but Nick
Yeah.
Nick is again another relative newcomer who is.
And it
Ooh, they got a
looks-
little cute, but
Yeah.
exactly where it needed to be to get the job done.
Ooh, a big nickel.
A nickel from Nick.
A nickel from Nick. Good call, Dan.
And
Good
Lynn.
call. And Lynn. Yes, it is a team sport.
It is a team sport. Speaking of team sports, we have sponsors who are part of our team here to bring this curling to you. Our title sponsor is Modus Financial. Modus Financial is your credit card processing and POS technology solution partner. Whether you need a single credit card swiper, POS equipment, or an integrated POS system, Modus has a solution. Visit moduscc.com. That's MOTUSCC.com.
Yeah, thanks to them, and thanks to our team sponsors, which again are our 2 local club members, David Dickinson and Mark Hartman. Thanks for sponsoring the crews out there.
Really, this would not be possible without our great sponsors, and we really thank all the sponsors and all of the volunteers that we have at this spiel.
That's right. We've got people doing timing. Timing is very important. This spiel wouldn't work at all without volunteers out there to time the teams. This event is using thinking time. So I believe as soon as the
Let's go. I
rock
wanna roll
crosses
out if I
the hog,
line okay?
and then as soon as it comes to an end, a stop, the next person's timer starts. So Lynn trying to find the back 4 here. Freeze on that red.
Looks pretty close.
Looking pretty
I think
good.
it needs a little bit of sweeping, but
Give
it's
a
gonna
little
be
sweep.
pretty close
Beauty.
in there.
You'd like to see it. We've got people volunteering in the kitchen. We got hundreds of people here. They need to be fed. They need to be well energized. We've got a great kitchen crew. I saw Wes back there. Adriana's back there for sure. Lots of other people. Shout out to all of them for making this happen, keeping everybody fed.
Button, we can just have it back a bit. Actually,
And
let's
if
go
you're
and turn it. Let's go and turn it. Yep.
interested
You like that?
in coming down and
You like
watch,
the intern?
by all means, if you haven't signed up to volunteer, just come down and watch and see some world-class curling here in beautiful McFarland, Wisconsin.
Yeah, again, you're getting to see a lot of some of the highest quality curlers in the world
Good ad.
here
25.
in town.
Yep. Oh,
So
well,
Kevin, you grew up in McFarland.
it's,
Is there like a
Down to it,
a
for sure.
way that the youth refer to McFarland?
Well,
Is it like a
well,
Mactown situation?
it's getting better, but it's not great.
Not necessarily the way that we referred to it, but we were
Tap
often
around.
called McFarmland
Okay.
because, growing up way back when I did in the mid-'90s, early '90s, I should say,
So far back.
so far back,
Yeah, I
it
can't
was
hit it
we were
out,
surrounded
but
by a
I'd
lot more
stick.
A
farmland.
little less developed than it is now.
Little less developed.
Just
In
do it.
fact, the whole area around the club, but the club wasn't here,
Yeah.
was just all farmland. And there was farmlands, mostly tobacco, believe it or not. A lot of tobacco grown here.
Interesting.
Not so much anymore.
See here, Nick gonna come down and try to draw another one in here.
All there.
Looks like a
Pfeiffer
lot.
was a little heavy and
A little tight now. You got plenty?
bounced off to the left, so
Yep.
Little bump.
Yep.
Nick's trying to get
Yep.
another one here on the lid.
Yep.
Ooh,
We're
get
bumping
by that
around.
guard.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're
He's
actually
by that
bumping
guard.
around now.
Cleared it by a couple inches.
Curled just a
Oh, that was-
bit. I always thought it was funny it's called McFarland because it's pretty McNear Madison.
Love.
No, nothing. Kevin?
Nothing.
a
I was
little
just
bump.
like, just
Get to the
shock. Just shock after that.
Just draw.
Yeah.
Back 4 straight.
Yeah.
Yep, they're on
Well
the,
done.
they're on the button.
Well done.
Wow. Wow. Did you think of that last
Can
night?
I get some clap emojis going in the chat? Anybody?
Yeah,
get
come
that?
on.
Does that
Yeah,
work for anybody?
Call out to the chat here also. We've got the YouTube live chat.
Yeah.
Got any questions or any comments? Feel free. We'll put them up there. We'll relay them out here. We'll answer your queries.
Yes, curl it, curl it.
Absolutely. It appears that we have 50 people watching now, which is fantastic.
That was a little bit better
Really
action
nice,
from Piper
babe.
now. They pushed the Yellowstone to the back of the 4 and now
Back-handed,
are
does it go
sitting
over the top?
1-2. Although I think looks like there
Goes
might be a
over our
double
yellow?
there. Although it might jam.
Yeah.
I think I'm doing it anyway.
All right. Control.
Yeah, will it go over the top?
Control weight takeout sounds like the call. See what control weight is looking like hog to hog here.
Looks a little up
Yes!
for control.
Oh, it
That might
kicked
be.
or something. Off. Off.
Oh, he's on the
Ooh,
guard.
he's on the guard.
Ooh, he's well on the guard.
Yeah, he had a 9-second hog to hog, so
Probably
plenty of
should've just
speed.
peeled
Just
it.
a little tight.
And again, you know, the swingy ice, maybe at some higher speeds, it's getting a little bit more swing than they're used to, or than they were expecting.
Yeah, it appears to be. I mean, even that was a decent amount of weight he threw, and definitely still moving at that weight.
Yeah, and they weren't calling for
Like
the
top
sweep
12 or
right
down
out of
to it?
hand or anything, so I don't think it was narrow.
Top 12.
Maybe it snapped
How
on
are you
him.
going to protect the roll off the yellow?
Yeah, at least this. Oh, did it
Oh,
pick?
it picked.
So
Gotcha.
maybe
Do you
yes,
want
yes.
center top 12?
Yeah,
That would explain it.
All
I
right.
like that. Yeah, make the guard hard.
Doug, don't worry, we got him covered.
It's okay though. You're welcome to join the crew. We'll have a.
It'll be a 4-man party.
Yeah, exactly. I think that'll have some good energy.
Well, a day with Doug Paul Jr. I'm assuming that's Doug Paul Jr.
Yes. I don't think DPS has ever
I haven't
used
seen Senior
YouTube
in
live
a while.
chat.
Yep, keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Maybe on some Corvette videos.
There's a first time for everything.
Yeah, this is true. I curled with Doug Paul Sr. for 2 years. He was my third when I played lead and second
You just like
with
drawing?
him.
How was your experience?
Fun.
Is
Absolutely. I mean, what else can you say about Doug Paul Sr.?
Or we
than
try and
fun?
draw
He
in.
is,
But if we draw in, they're going to
he-
bump, right?
Yeah.
Exactly, fun man.
A fun man. A fun man.
Loves if you want to talk about
This
some
opens it up.
airplane novels or fast
Let's do that.
automobiles.
You like
He's
running that?
Yep.
Good man to talk
That's
to.
good. Normal
Got it.
up.
Yeah.
They talking about the run back here?
I think they're looking at it.
Yeah. And why not?
I guess they got 2 rocks left, right?
Yeah, they can
I would say this definitely falls into the getting cute category, but maybe it's low risk.
I mean, yeah, they're sending their own stone into the pile at least.
Mhm. Yeah, if they open it up, at least they'll have it. They'll be able to get at those directly.
Yeah, although you
If
definitely
you miss
do
it though, they'll just pot another one in there.
Yeah, and
then you got 3 to get rid of.
And the draw path is still pretty open on the right side there. We'll see how this shakes out.
Yep.
Calling for the sweep. Yeah, it's just gonna
No,
just
it's
gonna
gonna
knock
miss.
Oh, thank you.
it. Yeah, that's.
Thank you. Oh, look at that. Just turn in there.
See, I
Oh,
think
and it's going to curl in behind the
That's
Reds.
not
Oh,
what you
that
like.
is not what you want to see
That-
at all.
That's about the worst possible spot that could have wound up.
Yeah, that was a very aggressive call.
I don't
Yeah, I
hate
think
that.
especially with them having the lead,
I don't hate that.
might
I
Yeah.
don't
have
hate just draw and then just tap and
it's
roll there.
Okay.
I mean, that gives,
bit bold.
I don't know.
But
I mean, you
yeah,
gotta
I
give them
suppose
pocket
if
to
that yellow
come
one
in.
doesn't spin behind
Yes.
the red
You'd
one,
still be
you're
okay.
like, at least I can double them off.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
maybe you still can, but you're gonna lose.
Still got it.
It's gonna be harder now.
Yeah, I don't think
I don't think the angle's there. It's
Anymore,
Not,
no. One of those Reds is going to stay there. Yeah, we'll see. I think they're
I mean, I
talking
don't
about
hate
coming
top
after.
4 in front of it, and then we can just tap.
I think there's draw.
The big
draw
one.
Just draw
another
another one
in
in
Go for
there.
that, and then if you
Maybe a
feel
little
like you
tap
need to.
on that yellow
Yeah,
on the right
do something.
side.
Let's go top 4.
If they can sit
If it over curls, it's
on
fine.
the top of the forefoot, it's
All right.
pretty hard
Got
for
it.
them to attack a ton of them.
Oh, baby, go. Good Lord.
Oh, careful.
He's on the sweep early, so it looks like it might be coming up a bit light.
Yeah.
But light's not the end of the world if it gets
No,
over.
had a
Well, if it's
14.3
light and
hog
it
to
doesn't
hog.
cut, yeah, if it's,
Oh, he's getting it?
Yeah.
He
that'll
got it.
probably be okay
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
him.
I think that's a fine shot.
I think you can get rid of 2. I don't think you can get rid of 3.
I mean,
Yeah, and even 2,
I just
you
don't
got to
think
hit it in
it's
the
gonna
right
be
spot.
tough.
Other than
Yeah,
this
because
one
the way that yellow curled
draw
under, it's
here.
really blocking a lot of that angle.
Yeah, honestly.
We are shot.
Maybe
You like that?
can't get rid of 2.
Yeah, they might. They're looking at the draw in behind, which might.
Yeah, I think that ended up really nice. I don't see a
know how
way
You
that
can come all the way
could-
down to our yellow.
You could get all 3 of them. Or
I do like
even
the
2.
if they
Huh?
the draw is not bad because even if they're a little heavy and they
No,
come
I
off of
think
their
that
yellow, they
it's
could
gonna
still
jam.
be sitting shot.
Okay.
And
We can't overcurl,
yeah,
though.
the way the Reds are lined up there,
We
it's
gotta
kind
take-
of they have no run back
Got it.
if
I
they
think
can
you're
get
just-
under
you're-
if they
you're
get onto that button.
Yeah,
literally
that's
trying to
true. That-
freeze
You
nose
could
on our
definitely
yellow.
curl
And
it
if
right
it's
in
really
there.
good,
Very tough shot,
it'll
very
go in.
precise shot. But they can definitely do it.
Weight's good.
Nick likes,
Little
likes
frosty.
the weight out of hand.
Yep.
Weight's there.
Looks like it's tapping.
Weight's there.
Gonna get
Yeah, is it
inside.
gonna-
Curling.
gonna-
It's not curling unless it's going to finish here for him. Just a bit too heavy.
Yep.
Yeah,
Great shot.
That's
So I can just
wide
go for
open
it.
for.
Looking at
You like
a
that?
4.
Yep.
Hit for 3.
Staring
Like that?
nose,
Yeah.
noser for 4.
I mean, or if you just like heavy draw
Yeah, heavy
and
draw's
tap it
not
back.
bad.
I mean,
Yeah.
you want me to hold broom or
And that's what
you?
we were talking
Yeah,
about.
hold
Mixed
broom.
double curling. You get 5 hung on you, you can hang 4 right back.
Yeah, if you don't have the hammer and the guards get removed, you're in big trouble because there's usually only 1 or 2 up
You will
there.
not
And
leave the
so
yellows alone.
Sport of
something
curling.
overcurls here and there. It's not that hard.
enough ice?
Not that unlikely for the top to get.
I like that
totally
ice.
across from
I
you.
like that ice.
Yeah, at that
Okay.
point, if you don't freeze the stone pretty much precisely, it's trouble.
So they're coming with a heavy draw here.
I think so. Just trying to tap it back.
Mine's pretty good.
So that way they have to worry a
Gotta
little bit
curl,
less
gotta curl.
about playing around with their.
Starting to move.
Yeah.
Carve it, carve it, carve it, carve
Oh,
it.
it's
Carve it.
hanging out
It's
though.
hanging.
Carve it.
I think it'll have enough
Carve it
weight to
over.
bop it back
You can
though,
do
but
it.
I don't think they're gonna get
They're
through
gonna
out of
get
this.
Stay, it's got
Oh
a-
no!
Sorry.
Oh, just enough.
Just
Three
enough.
for 3.
Yeah.
Almost overthrew out.
So all tied up here after 3.
Yep, like we said, a lot of swings here in the doubles game. I'd like to thank our title sponsor, Modus Financial. Modus Financial offers a wide variety of payment processing service, each with enhanced features designed to help process credit card payments, increase your sales, reduce expenses, and improve your productivity. Visit moduscc.com. We've got Doug Paul in the house here, folks.
Doug
Joining us in the
Paul.
booth. Know you're ready. Hey.
Showing up. We're going to get him.
Hey, what are you guys doing? Watching curling?
We're watching some curling, Doug. It's good to see you.
How's it going, Doug?
Oh, jeez. Sorry, I'm late.
He's in the chat and on the stream now. The rare double appearance.
It's pretty meta.
Hey, and they're tied up, so it's basically like the game is starting fresh for you as well.
Yeah.
So you just timed this perfectly.
You're a little out of breath, are you, Doug?
I like
Yeah, I ran here.
At what point did you realize you were supposed to be here?
Oh, and I checked my text message. About 7 o'clock. David's like, "Are you coming to the club?" I'm like, "What for?" Oh yeah.
All right.
That's a little wide.
Supposed to
Yeah.
be
Oh,
doing a
it's
broadcast.
It is.
Double down a little bit earlier this in the
Let's
I think
go.
this time around.
Come on.
Maybe I was
Come
gonna
on, get
similar
out
time of
from
year
here
last year.
in front of it.
Yeah, it's usually right after the
After
holiday
the break.
break.
Yeah.
Gives Jeff a chance to
We'll use
totally
it.
scrape the
We'll
ice.
use it later.
Give it a
Ready
nice
to
fresh
go,
sheet.
What do we
nice
got?
and fresh
Just
without us
started.
club
I think that
curlers
same. You just got to
messing
be,
it up.
top 8. It's good.
Yeah, getting your
Knuckles on the ice and yeah.
knuckles on the ice and those guys that wear jeans on the ice.
There's a
Getting
few of those.
Getting their
Dean's Jeans Dream Team.
Yeah. Dean Schmitz,
Mine's good.
loving wearing his jeans.
It
And
doesn't
usually-
work for me. I've blown the crotch out of
Going.
every pair of jeans I've curled in.
Get it in there.
There was
Really?
one
Right open.
just right, just like the first time that you just wear jeans
Get
and just
down in
boom.
the slide and it's
boom.
rips right open.
Good,
There was a theme league where I was wearing a tuxedo one time, and yeah, the waist button exploded, and I never found it.
Just embedded
Could be
right in
quite
the
a lot
ice.
of force, I imagine. And then it skitters across the ice.
It was not in the immediate area after I slid out. Okay, let's see
Wrap
here.
one
So
around there.
Okay.
a little light on both draws coming back.
I
So
like a
definitely
90.
there's room for anyone to attack that pit.
Brian Post is in the chat. He wanted to say hi, give a shout out to
I like the way
Doug,
It's a little
saying
heavy.
that's
it's a
my
little
skip.
wide.
Hey, Brian.
Brian's a new member of Team PAL this year. We've welcomed him to the fold in
Ben,
our
looking
men's
better.
league.
Finish if you can.
He's been baking. He's picked up baking,
Yes, yes.
and it's been a treat.
It's nice to have a treat after a nice game of curling, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just what your stomach's looking for.
You guys are in the dinner league though, right? So you
We-
always get a treat after curling, don't you?
How much you got?
Yes, I would say so.
Yeah.
Although with the palate of some of the people in the men's league is.
shots fired.
I mean, I don't wanna name names, but I'm just saying, potato chips are not a vegetable.
Back line.
Okay.
I get that.
I mean, it comes from the ground.
It is. This is true, and maybe that's where the confusion arose.
Uh-huh.
But I'm just worried for the gut health of some of the members based on their meal choices.
Now
Right.
I've
So-
subbed on that night a couple times, and I think the last time I was there, I think we had chicken tikka masala.
That was a very good one. Yes,
fantastic.
I mean, again, some of the teams. I believe there was wine on the table for that one too. Yeah.
Double and sit here.
Naan bread and all kinds of fun stuff.
You like
Yeah,
double and
Great
sit
shot
there?
by Nick there to
Control?
poke
Yeah.
the
I
red
think
out.
that was- No, not
that
draw.
Lynn? Oh,
I think
was
it was,
that Nick?
Nick was sweeping it. So I think
Well, it
in.
was a good shot.
Yeah, Nick throwing 2,
Would
3,
you like-
4, and Lynn
I like the
throwing
double.
1, 5.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
control.
that's what you said.
Like control weight.
Yeah,
We're playing the
Or
raise
more.
here.
you can see a
maybe.
good bit of it.
Yeah.
He's going
It'll
after.
curl a little.
I'm not hitting high side.
Going after it.
Yeah,
Oh,
high
perhaps
side's
the double.
okay. I mean, nose is better, but high side's better.
Okay.
I like edge of the red.
Yeah, I suppose that's there.
Edge of the red, control weight.
Okay.
Come across the
Got
top
this.
of it.
He's calling ice as the edge of the red, though.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes me think he's edge the other way. I got to get really up on this
Yeah,
mic.
yeah, you got that.
I got to get up on this
You
mic.
got to get in there if you want anyone to hear you.
I'll leave
Get
a
line,
little
get line.
of myself on
Hard
this
line. All right,
foam.
whoa,
Tickle
whoa.
it with that nice beard of yours.
Yeah.
Get a little ASMR addition to the evening. Oh, I think they'll get at least.
Decent shot
Jam.
there.
Shot,
I
babe.
think that's a good outcome
Yeah.
for them. They're definitely in control of the forefoot now.
Although still in the open if Nick can get a good roll back to the
Oh,
center.
we got this though.
Could jam.
Yeah.
I think they got to kind of come with a soft weight to kind of
You gotta get to here.
Hit it
but
pretty
you
thin and
can't
still-
spill here. So same way.
still stick around that center.
What was it?
You gotta get to here, but you can't spill to here. So
Yeah.
same way.
Looking to cross over.
I think I'm
on
just
that
throwing like
rock.
board, right?
Okay.
Throwing board.
Throwing board to cross over, so they stick around underneath and push that guy out.
Probably hack. Hack the board.
He thinks it's hacked
Yeah.
to board.
Hack to board.
Gotta curl.
We
We're going
played
Might be
the
a
other way?
little bit
Going over
more
this
than
side.
board.
Yep.
We'll go the other way on it, though. I think. Oh, are they too late? No, they just
Oh,
got it.
that's
Just
okay.
That'll work.
Didn't cross over. Didn't get the cross that they wanted, but first job was to get rid of that stone.
Right on the number.
You like that?
Make
Right.
Pfeiffer shoot at it.
Pfeiffer.
Pfeiffer.
It's right there.
You never know though with those
Yeah.
those P's.
Shot
They're
on
tricky.
last
What does a P do even?
Yeah, I mean, and especially
Do it
you don't
again.
know where do their families come from? You know, that's really that's gonna
Still gonna curl a bit.
probably
I think so.
determine whether or not we're dealing with a Pfeiffer or a Pfeiffer.
Yeah.
Same weight.
And now I'm gonna look at that each time, and it's gonna get in my head, and I'm gonna say,
I'm being anxious about it.
Gotta go
What
in
are
there.
the
We could be
First
it could be P fair.
yeah.
We're off it.
That's a common
Right.
North Carolina pronunciation.
Nah, just
The
nothing.
Orioles fan. We'll call them the Orioles.
Ooh, I
fan.
think
Just
this
not-
might
And they
just
just
come
go
through the
right
gap.
through the gap.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
No worries.
I think you guys jinxed him with that
I think
na-
you did.
name talk.
That's true. We
I
should
like
turn this
Just
around.
right?
Turn this around for them
What are you saying? Just guard?
since they're guests here on our home
No, like
ice.
come in here, right?
Sure.
It's always
Or
great
even
to
if
see
Yes.
we wanna be a
so
little
many
berry.
I
curlers
want to
from
be a little, yes.
you know
do.
all over the country. Do you
I
have
wanna be a little
any
berry, too.
international teams?
Yeah, Doug, you see what do you see in that guidebook you have?
Okay.
I think we need more
Well.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, a little more.
Chaska, Minnesota. That's pretty local.
The mist is always
We've
wide. We don't want
got,
to be narrow and tip.
Top eight's fine.
Chaska,
Top eight's fine.
Chaska,
I'm going here.
Madison, Pewaukee, Chicago, Ogden, Utah, West, Denver, Colorado, another West
I think we're all there.
America team.
Those Crows out of Denver, they
Mine's good.
know what
Is
they're
it-
doing. Oh, and we've got an
Yeah,
update from the
mine-
live
Take
chat
the
that
yellow.
it is
Okay.
Pfeiffer.
Yep, then.
Like
Thank you.
Yep.
Pfeiffer.
Thank
So
you.
we will
Yep.
get that correct.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you for the update.
Thank you, Dana.
I found one.
Sorry, teammate.
Amira Abbas
Alright.
and Claudius Harsch from Fusen, Germany.
Ooh.
Wow,
And
Germany.
Deutschland.
Just draw.
Very
Fusen,
cool.
Fusen. If anyone wants to just update the live chat on the pronunciation of that town in Germany, that would be great.
Fusen.
And there's Edmonton, Alberta.
So DeJong goes a bit deep there.
Just draw.
Definitely, the draw path is still open for Pfeiffer to get a
You got it.
stone
like
in the mix here.
time-wise?
And a team from Winnipeg.
Ah, some Canadian fun.
420, something like that.
Octobers.
Yeah. No.
So that's
No
that.
less. I mean,
3
no more than that.
international teams.
Have any of you guys curled internationally?
Been out to Cape Cod. That's the farthest away I've curled.
440.
I'd love to get out. They have some.
Good.
There's a resort
You
in
think so?
Sweden I've seen video of where they have
Going well.
some
It's
outdoor
slow.
curling rinks
All
in
right,
the
let's go.
mountains. That,
Let's go. Drag it every inch. Come on.
pretty beautiful.
We got to get a girl.
Oh, let's
Gotta
see.
get a girl.
We got the draw.
Again, hanging out on them
It
a
is.
bit.
It is not getting that swing that we were seeing earlier.
A 14-second hug. I'm not too heavy. It's just having trouble finding that line. Can they? I think they can. Let's see. Trying to pick that through, or
I
just
think
going to
it's
draw.
gonna be tough to get that red out of there without any
Draw full.
I
contact.
think
Yeah.
it's a shot, a draw for. Is this the
He's gotta
last
be full
shot?
eight.
Yeah.
This
Uh,
is for 3.
No, this is not the last
Oh,
I
shot.
think it is
No,
looking
hammer.
in the hack.
Oh,
It's gotta
Piper's
be-
that hammer.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
yep.
Piper's got it.
Piper's
got
Well,
it.
she,
Over here.
if she makes the
Okay.
draw,
Yeah.
she'll be sitting
So I
3.
think you got to
Yeah.
take good
Yeah, a
room.
lot of room here.
It's good
Yeah.
defense.
But-
Okay, fully.
But
Yeah, I don't think
yeah,
Piper's not going to
I'll
have a
sleep it
shot
there.
for 2 here. Well, regardless of how it shakes out. The best they
Wait,
can hope to escape with is
all there,
one.
just line.
Stay on it. Stay close.
Just line.
Coming the long way round.
Yeah, go on the other side. Stay away from that red that Piper
Ooh,
just
gotta
put
get
in
some-
there.
See,
it's
I
going
got-
hard
down,
That's
it's
though.
going
coming in.
hard, and it's
Ooh.
light.
Oh, that's my bad. Sorry.
Nick apologizing for that. Unfortunately.
Oh,
Two.
Oh, what?
Yep. Y'all agreed to? Yeah. Okay. Just making sure.
Is our graphic wrong?
Oh.
oh yes, it was just because Piper tied it up in the last
Yeah,
inch.
okay.
Yes,
so our
yes.
graphic is wrong.
Never mind. So Nick and
Now our graphics right.
Just in time.
Just in time.
I was
they come away with 2 there.
so confused.
Must have been 2.
I think it
yeah.
was 2. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. You like to score more than 1 in mixed doubles,
Yes. Yes.
and L curling, I suppose. Always like more than 1.
I'd prefer 3.
Smiles all around on that last end. And you know where you can get good smiles?
Where's
Village Smile Care.
that? Oh.
Gentle personal dental care. They say their mission is to provide their patients with the highest level of personalized care throughout the commitment to continuing training, community service, and excellent patient experience in a fun-loving environment. Visit villagesmilecare.com.
Where are they located?
In the village.
Ah.
It's good.
The village of McFarland?
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Well, you'll just
I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look it up right now.
let's get this info out there to the crowd.
Get back to you on that one here.
I'm sure if they were really curious, they could go to villagesmilecare.com.
Kevin, is the stream up to 1 million viewers yet?
We have 489
You like 'em this way?
subscribers.
1,000.
Oh, no.
489,000?
59 people watching.
Oh, that's not.
And that's
anywhere.
just streams. Each one of those streams could have a
Yeah.
stadium of people
That's true.
watching the monitor. So let's not,
Right.
you know.
They are, I believe, at Lambeau.
That sounds
I
like
think
an,
they're streaming. I think they're airing this
streaming
stream
it
at
there.
Lambeau.
I think
All
that
there.
sounds like an unlicensed stream
All there.
broadcast.
All right.
Did they get
All there.
express written consent
Starting to
from
move.
us?
Not enough.
I wonder. I
just
wonder
go
about
through.
Camden
much,
Yards,
too much.
where
Just-
the Orioles
I like-
play.
Oh,
Maybe that's
yes,
why
perhaps.
we have the Orioles pants.
That's, yeah.
All right.
Coming in heavy again.
Through the back.
Still
I like-
struggling
yeah,
to
you
find
like
that
the
driver.
sand-
They had it
In the
very
first
well
two
in the
shots,
first
yeah,
end.
Oh, that's
good.
Dialed in, but maybe the ice has changed. Gets a little faster as the end progresses. Explains coming up heavy there potentially. Nick gonna try and slide another one in.
Wait's good.
Likes the weight. Gotta go though. I think he's got it.
No,
Ooh,
is
it's
it gonna
close.
crash?
Go hard, Nick.
Oh,
not
that's okay.
close.
Still not what he was looking for, but still in the ballpark.
Just pin it.
What? Hannah?
Minute.
Okay.
Doug.
That was good.
I was having a little post-traumatic stress disorder looking
Got
through
it.
this booklet
Oh,
of
yeah.
teams, seeing Ryan Carlson's face.
State champion Ryan
Sure,
Carlson.
he beat us at the play
So
down.
tight.
He did. We were
Oh.
beaten by the best.
Oh.
That's right. You guys had
Straight,
quite a
straight,
run
straight.
that weekend. That was a fun
Unless it's
weekend
heavy, you go
all
straight.
around.
Yeah, a couple weekends ago was
Unless
the
it's heavy, go
state
straight.
club playdowns. Good crew. 13 teams out from all across the state.
13 men's teams.
13 men's teams.
4
Sorry, and
women's.
4 women's. Yeah,
Four
yeah.
women's.
Sorry. Yes.
Very close.
Okay.
Our pool was real tight. Came right down the end. The women's almost ended up in a 4-way tie.
Yeah.
So a lot of good competition.
No, it's a good competitive scene. We had a lot of fun.
So you guys have competed in more high level and competitive bonspiels. Do you find it different than a normal
Wait, good.
social bonspiel? Is it much different?
Yeah.
This one was not bad. They had a meal.
Everybody's real cranky.
Real cranky.
There was a little more stress, a little more shouty.
A little
some
more focus. for sure.
But they had the club was providing some meals, so people did stick around the tables. We've heard that sometimes you don't get that good broom stack in at the end of
Yeah.
the game, which is a bummer.
This one was a good one, actually.
Yeah,
Pretty friendly group.
Yeah, it was
people.
the Kettle Rain Club. They
Straw
were
tap.
great hosts.
Okay.
Great ice again.
Just be on the inside of it.
Definitely shout out to them for
I
putting
like
on a
back
good
8. That same weight is
Okay.
fine.
All right.
Same weight is fine. Just got to get to the inside of it.
Okay.
Yeah, a little tap's great.
See
And,
here,
Well-
so
and then I'd say more line.
Brown
All right.
de Jong have a Yellowstone on, touching the button, but not undercover.
About
See
4
if,
8.
Try and poke it a
Gotta
little
come
bit.
back.
I think that's what they're trying to do.
What's out there ways?
I don't know if that's coming back.
Starting to move.
I agree
Carve
with
it
you,
if
Doug. I
can.
don't think it's coming back.
It's gonna make some contact.
I don't know.
Not-
Well, maybe
not
they'll get
where
it
they
to go
want.
right
Get
through
it
that
right
hole.
through that
Right.
gap. Oh, not
Oh.
quite.
Not
Not
quite.
bad.
Still not bad
Not
though.
terrible.
No,
Not
it's-
not a terrible shot at all.
That really, yeah, that
we
moved
shot?
about 3 stones in the last 10 feet.
We're shot.
Red is still
I
shot though,
think
or
we
I mean
just
yellow is
guard.
still shot.
Yellow is still shot. So you're just, if you're yellow, just throwing up a guard here, trying to protect a run back?
No, it's too early for that. Because that yellow and back is too lonely, right? You need another one in there so that it's not just one yellow holding them back from getting 2 or 3, I think. So I like coming in.
I mean, but without hammer.
Guard. Good guard.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Tight guard.
I think that's going to look like it's going to be
A little down to the.
Oh, can we go by it?
curl.
That's okay. It's kind of.
Yeah, this could be actually pretty decent if it stops.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
gonna be
I don't know if
that's-
that. I don't know if that was the call, but it was Dan's call, and I think it was a good. It was a good call. Kind of frozen on the redstone.
You want the risky one, or
Can't
do
get
you
rid of
want
both
the,
those yellows very easily.
You can get both of them if you get to the high side.
Oh,
If you get
does,
the right one first, it'll get the left one.
does think that
But that's a little higher weight and it's a little outside.
can get
Just one
after
tap
that
shot?
one or get
I
both
think
of them.
so.
All right.
Oh, he thinks with some high weight.
I think
High side's better.
that's what he said. I think that's what the mic's
Same
picked
weight
up.
you've been throwing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
Be
know.
very
Where do you
interesting.
think?
I can't
How
tell if
about you
that
guys-
guard blocks it off or not. Coming on the other side.
Same weight.
Oh, I suppose running the red back at him.
Red into it.
Red
Those
into
are your
it.
lines.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
start to move.
Yeah, that is the play.
Looks like this.
Is this gonna come
Hanging
over?
again.
Yep.
They seem to be hanging now.
That's
They get that
interesting.
cut. Oh, here it
Oh, here it
comes.
goes.
Here it
There it
comes.
goes.
Actually, it's going to over curl. It's a little.
Maybe about where they
Got
were.
one of them. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Yeah,
And with that slide over curl, you're moving over
you just
a little
like
bit, make it not so lined up.
Yeah, you can go for
or you
the
mean
double
you can
on the
hit
red
this.
and try to squeeze it through that gap
it's a-
there, but
Ugh.
it's a tight
That is
Sorry, I threw
that's
it
a
back.
tight
window.
gap.
And you could easily hit
Yeah.
your other red out
Yeah,
of
you
them,
can
although
draw
your
it
red
if
in the
you
back
like
isn't
that.
really helping them too much right now. Yeah, it looks
Just
like
draw too if
Yeah.
you really wanted to.
Well,
yeah, the
but
button
I
is
think
still
we'll be
open on
shooting from
on
that.
either, like the right side
the
especially.
right
only
side for
sitting
sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, you
I
can
think
play the
that's
hit
risky.
here. Seems reasonable.
This Lynn,
think-
this is
you
the
think,
last shot though.
It looks like Lynn's
Yeah, let's
about
play
to
the
get
draw.
ready.
Yeah.
The
Ooh, I don't-
Light, it's
beast,
a guard.
as her shirt says.
Wait,
Hopefully, coach isn't on the commentary.
Yeah,
right
that makes
now, you know.
because if
Hooded
they
leopard vest.
Or yes, her jacket. They are. It
Gold-
does kind of look
gold
like a
lame.
smoking jacket almost.
they
Oh,
only
it's
sit
it is a vest. It's not a jacket.
Well, I don't know.
You like
Black
that?
sleeves
Can't tell.
always throw me off.
yeah.
I think you're just
I mean,
throwing
Well,
it.
you are a vest connoisseur, so I expect you to
Right.
know.
Right. I wouldn't ever wear a hooded vest. I think when you throw peel weight, that hood's going to catch some air and act as a parachute.
little drag shoot action.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, a lot of at the intense speed some curlers reach, you do get aerodynamic.
Get that
Right.
parachute effect.
So
they
they're
call it.
trying to rub off their own.
Ooh, that
What
looks like it
happened?
caught some
It
heavy
caught
something.
I guess I don't fully understand what the call was.
don't-
I thought they
don't
were
know.
coming down at that red one,
I
but
thought so too.
I guess I gotta
maybe
draw
just
here,
came
huh?
up light. I guess.
Around this way.
yeah, if they can get to
I
the
think so.
inside of this, they can
Yeah.
get
Touching,
3. I
touching this white.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's gonna be real tough to move that yellow
You wanna call the
anywhere.
line?
They can obviously
I
draw
can.
for
I
2.
can.
but they only have to get the yellow out of the forefoot to bring that front red in play.
That's true. Yeah, you could try and make that happen. I don't know if you get enough curl to weight.
That's
would
true.
need.
Yeah, you got them with their because they are pretty well frozen. Any of that guard is just
Yeah.
taking away the
Hey,
inside
honey.
edge.
Just
Remember, the
barely.
guards moved over. The guards moved over.
Well, two
That's
two
too
will
much.
do to get it back
Between
up.
those two.
Yeah,
Back to even.
Back to even. Back and
A
forth.
little bit
game
wider. A little bit
so
wider.
far. I mean, even if they get one, it's
That's
still
right.
going to be pretty close.
Tight.
I think
Where
it
you gonna
looks.
Back 4.
Yep.
Is it gonna
Yep.
get
Oh,
that
I need,
Yep.
I need
Yep.
it to
Yep.
move.
Just carve it. Carve it. Carve it.
It looks
Carve it, carve it, carve it.
decent.
All the way. All the way.
It's got a chance.
All
It's
the way,
just
all the
got to
way.
work a little bit faster.
Oh,
Not quite, I don't
not
think.
No.
Close. I think so. You might look.
Yep. 1 red.
One red.
One red confirmed.
One red.
It is interesting. She was calling for the carve. I feel like there still is a little bit of disagreement as to when pushing it, sweeping 4 curl is advantageous.
Were you guys doing the carving sweeping?
I try to do it. I am unclear if I'm effective or not.
Yeah.
I believe I'm effective, but it's tough.
Well, we
I
should ask
find
your
it.
Skip.
I find it to be voodoo magic. I don't believe in it. I think it's
They are
just-
using the competitive brooms too. I think
Yeah.
with the ice pads, it's probably a little more feasible.
Yeah, I would say with the cheater pads, I don't know that I've noticed it being a factor, but we still try just because it's like, well, we need something to do.
Exactly. I can feel like I'm
Exactly.
contributing that.
And, just watching it miss feels wrong.
Yeah.
So
Stay
it's,
warm.
I think it was invented just to give you a feel like you're still trying.
Keep that front end in the game.
Oh, it's like a sports psychology thing.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, guys,
all
who
good.
always has something
got
to do is Dave Dickinson, one of our team sponsors
Sponsoring Team Pfeiffer tonight, or for the weekend here.
for the weekend. Sponsoring
Plenty
Team
weight.
Pfeiffer. So
Yep.
really glad to have him aboard, and really glad to have
I'm
his
just going to start to
sponsorship,
bend here, so.
as well as Mark Hartman, who is sponsoring Brown and Dijon.
Two of our local MCC curlers. Oh, and looks like a good one coming
Yeah,
in
they
here.
found the draw again.
They found that draw weight. Really
Really
Perfect,
good.
dear. That was lovely.
what I'm noticing with this is just that
I feel like
initial
the same way he went.
first shot draw weight is
either way
just
works.
key.
Follow her?
You got to
Yeah, I
get
think
that in there,
following
and
is
then it
good,
just
though.
makes it so
That's
tough
fine,
on the
yeah.
other two.
Oh yeah,
It'll
once you're
overcurl.
frozen to that stone on the back,
Nice and easy,
It's-
huh?
Nice easy, just tee.
your only real option is to start putting more in and hope that you get a good crack at them later on.
Weight's good. Weight's good.
I don't know what's going on.
Just looking up a little bit of history about the Charlotte Curling Association. Trying to figure out how long they've had a curling club down
Yeah,
there.
hit us.
Sounds like they started in 2010 after the Winter Olympics.
Okay.
So only 14 years. But they've got 200 members now, so
Hey,
That's awesome.
they're
Ded-
doing pretty good
dedicated
growing
ice.
the sport. I don't know
turn.
that yet.
Okay.
Just pin it.
Oh, it looks like they're in the process of building
Okay. Love it.
a dedicated facility. So
What's their website if I want to know more?
charlottecurling.com.
And do they have a Bonspiel?
A
coming?
little light, babe.
Yeah, you're going to have to go.
Just
Oh, we're crashing all day.
Bonspiels and events.
Oh, no, maybe.
All these curling club websites
Hard, hard, hard,
do a
hard.
good job of
Hard, hard.
promoting their event
Oh,
calendar.
we're crashing all day.
There is dedicated ice in Charlotte.
Okay.
Thank you, Kyle Fisher. Appreciate it. And anyone who is watching, feel free to chime in on anything.
We need help.
We do.
Help us.
Obviously, there are four of us, and there's not a brain between three of us at least.
We probably could assemble a brain amongst the
Yeah,
four of us,
maybe.
but there's still some pieces missing. Great club, 4 sheets apparently.
4 sheets. Excellent. Excellent.
I love a 4-sheeter.
If
Yeah.
you can get down there by the 19th, you can do the Southern States Regional. I don't. Maybe you can't. do
Is that like a
That,
club?
that way,
Uh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Is that like a state competition?
These all look like
Another
you gotta qualify for something.
draw.
No, all American
here
inside out. Oh,
by
That's
yellow.
a great draw.
It is
Yeah.
a great draw.
Great draw.
Right on
really
top, and I
sitting
think
in there.
if
Just
they can
cap
open
it.
it up, that's
Just put a
sitting in
cap
a
on
nice
it.
spot that could possibly
I can't
clear.
hear you, sorry.
Put a cap on
No,
it.
it probably
sure,
make
yeah,
contact with
okay.
that back yellow if they try to hit it, but either way.
I'll do
Katrina,
It'll
thank you.
curl up the end.
Charlotte
Yep,
has the
okay, so-
Good weight.
dedicated ice and some of the most amazing vegetables.
Pride Spiel coming up in
Alright,
March.
whoa.
That sounds
That
nice.
sounds nice.
And a nice
Not
warm
bad.
A
though.
warm room.
Oh.
We like a
Line.
warm room,
Yes.
don't we,
Starting to
folks?
Yes.
I need it
That
too.
really makes or
Okay.
breaks a club.
Yes, I agree.
I know our spiel team, Dan, is always looking for an interesting spiel to go somewhere different and unique. You know.
I think that's what's fun about curling. You can kind of go anywhere. You know, I've never traveled internationally, so
Yeah,
I guess
I like
maybe
it.
it's different internationally. But certainly everywhere I've been in the U.S., it's you plop down and it's like being at home. You always make good friends. It's always a good time.
The only thing you have to get used to is paying for your drink.
yes. Here in Wisconsin, the standard practice is that the beer
Finally.
taps are free.
Weight's good.
I know that is not the case elsewhere,
It's
but
good.
you
And-
know,
Might even be down to it.
if you read the articles that
Top
pop
outs.
up every
Top
now
eight.
and then, you know Wisconsin is particular about having access to alcohol.
yes, it's
Though I think here to this weekend the drinks are not free.
That is, I'm
I
sure
believe this.
true,
Yeah,
yes.
this
Here
this
you
world
buy
event.
tickets because
Yeah.
this is a special event. This is not, as I was saying, this is not a mere Bonspiel. This is a event,
World
a
curling.
tournament, a world curling competition.
I mean, I don't like
We're
the
getting
run.
a lot of
I mean,
chatter in the chat, which I
gotta be
love,
here.
telling us to come down to Charlotte. You know what?
Not terrible.
I'm going to look
We're gonna
into
have
it.
to figure
I'm
it
gonna have
out.
to figure it
Gotta
out.
wrap around
You know,
and be here.
Dan and I did
Like,
go
here's
to
where
the
we're
Hotter
at,
Than
right?
House Spiel 2 years ago in Arizona in July, and it was
So
hot.
It lived up to its
Where
name.
have
It
you
did
been
live up
icing
to its
yourself?
name.
A warm room there for sure.
Yes, a warm room
No,
there.
there was like the room is cool. It was over 110 degrees outside in Phoenix when we were there.
But they have dedicated ice and a really, really nice facility. And if you're looking for an interesting spiel in the summer,
We're a
recommend.
little bit
Man,
wider.
it's
Definitely
gonna be
recommend.
expensive to keep ice in
I really
110
like the
degree
four
weather.
flat.
Oh, Emily has corrected us. Apparently, the drinks are free for the players, so that we are living up, and the Madison members, so that we're living up to our Wisconsin heritage.
Well, thank you, Emily, for keeping us honest.
We got to be true to our creed.
All right, better wait.
It's the
Yeah,
Wisconsin
gotta go.
Curling
Yep, yep, yep.
Covenant.
Hard, hard, hard.
Yeah, we're going to be up in,
Hard, hard,
while
hard.
we're in
Straight, straight,
Wapaka,
straight.
speaking of, there's
Hard,
a
straight.
Central Waters Beer
Hard,
Fest
straight.
that's going
Hard,
on at the
straight.
same time.
That's nice.
Little combo
Hold on.
action.
So very tricky end shaping up here.
Here
Just
we are.
crashing.
Just crashing.
Still, though, not a lot of access. I think Nick and Lynn are going to have to try to blow up that.
Is the hammer correct now? I'm thrown off after it was
Yes.
incorrect. Okay, so Brown and Jong do have the hammer. So Piper looking pretty decent for a force here potentially.
Yeah, they've got to find a way to get access.
Nick and Lynn are gonna have to. I think this is a straight up draw. I was
Yeah.
gonna say the
Yeah.
tap
Looks
is
like
maybe an
plenty.
option
Yeah,
too.
out there.
I think they decided that there was no way to clear both those centers, so
Thank you, Shalon. Village Smile Care is in Mount Horeb.
Yeah, it's there.
So it was not the village of McFarland. Like I
another one of
thought.
the great villages nearby, though.
So many good villages.
You don't want to
here.
show up in the wrong village for your dentist appointment and go, where's this office now?
I actually like it.
Started to just go to the local gas stations, be like, where's the Smile Care?
Y'all do walk-ins?
I like that.
It's ice, give it plenty of ice.
You want me to hold room or you want to?
So what's the call?
I think they're just drawing
they're
it
gonna draw.
in front of that. I think to just block that up.
Just
and
guard.
There's not a great run back opportunity for them, but
There's not much
Not
that
lo-
you can do at this point.
no.
What about drawing on the out turn side? Just trying to get the
Bryce.
forefoot there.
There you go.
I guess you want to
I mean-
prevent that. You got to take away the tap ups.
Yeah.
That Brown and John have.
Yeah, although neither of those tab ups are super. That
It's
red
tough.
zone, yeah, those red.
The way they got staggered like that.
Yeah.
Got a
You
curl, got a
could run
curl.
the outside one
Yeah.
and push the red off the
Got a
back.
curl.
Probably.
Yeah, if you could, you mean
I mean, if
scoot,
you hit
scoot
it-
past the yellow there, yeah.
If you hit it hard, you could
Curl
hit
it, curl it, curl it,
and
curl
get
it.
the
Finish,
red
finish,
out of
finish,
there.
finish.
Probably score.
Finish, finish, finish.
I say, yeah, with
A
and
big end.
maybe if that front one comes into play, then
Yeah. And this will
That's
take that away.
Gone.
Yeah, that was a great guard.
Now you got the long run on the right.
Just off nose.
I suppose
Yeah.
there's not a lot of downside there.
I say
No, you
rip
gotta hit
it.
thicker than
Yeah,
Might as well.
You might as
Yeah.
well.
I mean, you pop it, even if you lose that back
I
yellow,
think-
you're looking at 4.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
pop up and look.
Yeah.
Not very tall.
I think you gotta hit. You gotta hit.
Okay.
I hear it. I hear the call.
Yeah.
You gotta
know
hit
what,
it.
You got it. We'll see what happens.
I mean, what's the? I suppose there might be a shot where you somehow
Control. Wait's good.
pop yourself off the button, but
I don't see it.
no, I don't.
Curl.
I mean, this is the last
Too
shot.
wide.
Kind of close. Nope.
Try.
Not quite.
Let's try.
Good attempt
One-
though.
one yellow.
So they'll have the lead of 2, moving into the second to last end here.
2 ends to go.
I'd like to thank our title sponsor, Modus Financial. Modus Financial is your credit card processing and POS technology solution partner. Whether you need a single credit card swiper, POS equipment, or an integrated POS system, Modus has a solution. Visit moduscc.com. That's MOTUSCC.com.
A Sun Prairie company.
A sun, yes, as we're going to specify where everything is.
You got to.
Sun Prairie, a little bit more.
And back to the game. We have seen a power play.
Hold on. All right, our power play.
Pow power play.
Madtown Double Down Power Play is brought to us by Endgame Curling. EndgameCurling.com, the new broom called the Icon, setting a new standard for high-performance brooms. Eco-friendly fabric replacement, innovative locking sliding position, adjustable pivot resistance, large radius sliding bar, quick disconnect broom head. All of that is available at EndgameCurling.com.
A lot of people happy with the Endgame brooms at the club.
Yes, I got the Icon this year after my old Origin, Endgame Origin, was, I think, stolen. That's the only conclusion I can come to. But I got an Icon as replacement, and it's honestly quite nice. I'm not even mad that my other one
They did you a favor.
Yes,
They
exactly.
did you a favor.
Exactly.
So
a little tick, not intentional, I don't think, here.
That's okay, though, on the power play.
Yeah.
And that's not a bad outcome. Opens up the redstone for later and
That works. It's open.
moves
Nice shot.
close to a center guard.
Okay.
Still not quite
We're gonna
there.
Split. I'm gonna draw under. And then we're gonna start hitting.
Yeah, the Endgame
I
brooms
just
also,
don't think
they
we can
have
hold
some
it.
Yeah, I like drivers.
special
so
extended
like that.
brooms for your taller curlers.
Yes, I've definitely been telling people about that.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Do you have the extend? You're
don't.
tall enough.
I'm right at the edge where the normal broom still helps me,
Yeah.
but as a 6'2" curler. But if you're north of that and even around that end, the extended ones can be nice.
Yeah.
We've got a friend, shout out Dan Groupie, who's a tall curler, and he definitely is loving the taller broom.
Yeah.
Well, Piper splits the house.
What's that?
A nice
Doesn't
babe.
fit in a regular car, though. You do have to get yourself a conversion van to haul that bad boy around.
This is true.
No, doesn't. Dan has like a 2002 Toyota Corolla.
No, it's a Camry.
Camry.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Which has collector plates on it.
Correct.
Yeah. So he can't be driving it now in the month
Well,
of
he
January.
nope. So no.
You can choose the month, I believe.
No,
It's January.
Is it only January?
It's
Oh,
only
never mind.
January. Yeah,
He can put the broom in there, but he's just got to have the windows rolled down.
Yeah, he helped us out. He did Alpine Men's with us.
And Dan's listening in. Shout out, Dan. Good to see you.
Highly recommend. Highly recommend the collector's plate.
Collector vehicle. All the
Collector
above.
vehicles.
All
There
the
you go.
above.
There you go.
He's in
All
for the
above.
brooms. He's in for the Toyotas. He's in for the plates.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the Corolla.
Like that?
I saw an old
Yeah, they still
Corolla
have to
the
hit
other
them
day.
under.
I did send a
Yeah.
picture
Oh,
of
yeah.
it to
Yeah, yeah.
Dan.
So,
Pretty nice little Corolla station wagon. Also had collector plates on it.
You know, it lasts. It goes the distance, and so the collector's plates pay off.
I like the weight. I like
He
the
was
weight.
he was singing the praises.
What do you think?
Gotta get it to go
Okay,
a
let's
long way.
see here. Coming to get a third one in. It looks.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Well,
if they
it's
can
gonna
get
break right
one
about there.
Yeah,
Is it
that's
starting
okay.
to move or not?
Just
Yeah.
underneath.
Heavy, maybe.
Yeah.
Checking up a bit. Never mind.
I just overthrew it.
Gonna be in the open
As it
though.
finishes
Yeah,
the
you would
back.
you'd like that to be over a little bit. Not as far
Ooh,
back.
and in the
That's
back.
something.
Well, red's sitting 3 though.
Yeah, some options here for. Yeah, I think they're gonna do the hit on the.
I like
Hit
that
on the wing.
call.
Yeah, start to
Start
count.
making some rocks go away here.
Yeah. With 2 ends to go.
Weight's good.
Yes, gotta go. Straight.
Yeah, they can.
Straight. All the way.
Even if they give up 3 here, it's not the end of the world. But
I think that is over curling, and they're going to crash.
But he
Oh.
oh.
Ugh,
that's a tough one.
that is.
It's okay though. Still
That's a
have some
killer.
cover at least to bail themselves out here. But
Do you want me to
this
hold broom?
is-
Looking quite
Yeah, hold the broom.
dangerous.
Okay.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Team Yellow. Looking great for.
So, Doug, when
Piper.
when you're in this situation and you don't have hammer, when do you switch from trying to hit stuff out to trying to
Less.
make that freeze?
Well, yeah. See,
Maybe
if it
even
would've
less.
Made that, if you would have made that
Right.
double there,
You didn't
I
move the
think it would've
broom.
been pretty nice.
Yeah.
But with that one at the back of the 4 foot, I think the freeze is probably the next shot here.
Yeah.
I don't
That was
know.
pretty good.
What rock is he on?
Where
A
are
little
you?
better weight.
Okay.
I think
Close.
it's getting a little late
Alright.
to maybe.
Really turning over.
I don't know.
Starting
I think
to move.
it would still not be bad to get rid of 2 rocks if you get a
Yeah.
good shot at a
Oh,
double.
might be clipping that.
Yeah.
No, you got it.
They could
Just
set up
by.
a triple here with
Oh, wow.
where they put this
yeah.
too.
Oh, good Lord.
There you go.
Yeah, if this slides
That's
behind
game
T,
more
it
aiming
looks like it
points.
is. You could
That's
probably just
something.
play the call that they did before, and you'd
Yep.
have some nice catchers.
Although
as long
now-
as you get a little, like, 2-foot roll.
There is a good pocket, though. I mean, if you get behind those yellows now, you can have backing on both sides if you
Right.
kind of. But I think, yeah, still going to go for the hit here.
I think this is the smart
A little
call
roll,
'cause
and we're still mitigating them, right?
you've
Again,
got-
they
you
can
have
give
to
up
get
3.
the roll.
We don't need
yeah.
to get too cute. Like,
Yeah,
if we
cute.
hit and
Too
roll
cute.
Barry, that's still pretty
Too
good.
cute.
The theme. That's the theme for Team Brown. Don't get
Get
cute.
I don't think a half rock double is that cute. I think that's a pretty standard shot.
That's terrible.
Mm.
If you're in a world, hurling situation.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a
so-
little tight
Oh,
again.
wow.
Oh.
Something's
He might get one.
got the
Did he
jam.
get the-
Sorry, teammate.
Okay,
Got
Count
one.
it.
That was a terrible throw.
that's okay. They've left a guard and still have a relatively decent pocket that they could sit on it for the
now I-
final shot. But
I mean, now this is the hit, right?
Right in the
I know.
middle
I
there.
feel like we got to
Yeah.
get something here, but how?
Close your eyes and pray.
I mean, this would be great,
I
but
mean, if
what
you
do they
go way
do
out,
here?
you think you end up here?
maybe.
I
but
mean,
I
they
might
just
you
throw
put
it
it-
down on
this.
this.
you
They
put
just
it
throw
on
down
the-
this.
Yes.
Do you want to peel
In
that?
between the 12 and the 8
Oh, peel
on that
back?
side.
yeah, try to
Then
make
they
it hard
sit
for them to
here,
get
right?
under.
But then they go around the world.
I mean,
I
they
say come
do
in.
have a
Just-
draw, I
mean,
guess.
I mean, we can't block everything. I like the draw I just did. Just give me a
I
self
love that. I
Okay.
love that phrase. You can't block everything. Because you can't. There's just no
Just
way.
can't do it.
Just can't do it.
So yeah, I think you're right. Drawing it in,
Yeah.
trying to sit in that top. Don't want to be too high and give them another thing to draw behind, but
Right.
don't want to come down to that pile. That's for sure.
Yeah, you want to be close in there too, because you don't want them to be able to freeze on that one in the back 4.
That's the thing. This is
Yeah, I mean, almost like the hit and roll that we've been
Feels like
seeing
it's a lot
missed
lighter,
a
is
couple
it?
of times
Yeah.
here is
Yep,
like
straight.
All right, I gotta go.
the dangerous shot for them still.
yeah.
So
Honestly,
there's nowhere they
close.
could really
Whoa,
put this
whoa,
that
whoa.
takes that shot away.
no. I was wondering. Now that I'm looking at it, you could almost split the one on the 4 foot into the back house and just try to
Tap it back more. Yeah.
just try to open everything up. But that's pretty
a pretty
good.
Yeah, that's a
spot.
really great
That's a
spot.
really good spot.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's see which freeze are they gonna.
I think she's
I
still
think they're
hitting-
going to
playing
do the hit and roll again. Yeah. It's
Oh, I
still-
suppose
it's
it's still there. Yeah.
This way, I think you can really.
I think you
cut
can only
them
get
there.
rid of.
I mean, you have to
You
show
can
me.
get rid of one, but
One.
you
Make
can
the
probably
shot that I've
take
missed
2 off the
every time, but-
board potentially if you get that roll. Just
You wanna-
right.
And if you
I
overgrill,
mean,
you might get the
you wanna
back
hit
two.
it, yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a couple opportunities here. That pesky guard is gone now, so
see if she falls into the same
Same over
black
curl.
hole. Yeah,
Wait's good.
grabbed all of that.
Now, a lot more weight, I think, on this than saw from Nick on the last couple.
Going hard on it. They're going to get some red here, though, no matter what, I think.
I like this.
Oh.
Hair thick.
So a draw for 4 for
I like
Team
it.
Pfeiffer.
Well, that's mixed doubles for you.
Now,
the
that's
other
what
way.
I call mixed doubles.
And Lynn and Nick will have the power play coming home. So still anyone's game. Oh, and we'll
Kevin's getting
Update
ready.
on the Camry. It is a 2000.
2,000.
Didn't mean to
drawing
misstate,
something even?
misstate the
Gotta
Camry.
Get it right. Show some respect on the 24-year-old.
Ice is slowing down a bit.
Yeah. Business Etiquette 101 is
39.
giving a shout out to Neil.
I like your 3-9.
So
That's good.
Plenty of ice.
I don't want to take plenty of ice.
Good
Putting
to
that
see
out
a
there.
business-
I got it.
Good to see a business etiquette 101.
thanks for everyone who's been helping us out in the chat.
A little light, I think.
Get that
Yeah, I'll go
draw.
likes.
Can't hurt it.
Just gotta find the white circle.
Come on.
Oh, he's going.
Going hard. I think it's got plenty of weight.
I think they're okay.
Did-
Thanks. 4.
4
Big gun poker.
red.
Well thrown.
Well thrown.
Give out one more shout out to our sheet sponsor, Village Smile Care, villagesmilecare.com for your gentle personal dental care. Keep things fun, and they provide a great patient experience, personalized care, and a commitment to the community as well. So thank you, Village Smile, for sponsoring the sheet tonight.
And of course, MCC curler Dave Dickinson for Team Pfeiffer.
And Mark Hartman for Team Brown de Jong.
Oh,
Guess what,
you
folks?
know what time it is?
It's time for another power play.
Power play.
Boom, boom.
Where's our sponsor read for power plays? There's an ESPN one, I thought.
ESPN Madison. I don't know where it is either, but your home of Rutledge and Hamilton.
It's the handwritten one. Give it to me.
Oh.
All right,
Sorry, but-
ESPN Madison. Be sure to check out gold medalist Matt Hamilton's radio show, Rutledge and Hamilton, weekdays 4 to 6 on 100.5, and also available wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you, ESPN Madison, for sponsoring this power play.
It's a good show. I've listened to it. Matt brings a nice curler's flair to the sports radio environment.
He's a natural showman, isn't he?
He is.
folks?
He is a natural show.
Top 4.
And he's fun to
Not a lot
listen
of
to and be like,
positive.
hey, I know
Okay.
that guy. I beat that guy once in curling.
Straight.
Yeah.
That looks
You always
good.
find those.
Single-handedly.
Single-handedly.
I like the 3. 2.
Okay.
No,
You
we were
guys
at the
playing one-on-one.
yeah, we were playing
Half-
one-on-one.
Half court.
Yeah, it was half doubles.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So it was
Interesting. All right.
so
Good line.
Singles.
nope, half doubles.
I think we throw another one on over on that same side, right?
It's gonna just wait until next year when we have the
You got it.
Madtown
Single down.
single down, half down,
Half double
Anyway,
down.
All right, we should pay attention to this last end. It's eighth end, final end.
You know what? You just gave me a great idea, though. A singles bonspiel.
Guess what?
Where you come and you just get paired up with a
There, wait's
partner,
there.
and you got a curl.
Oh, singles like a
Yeah.
mixer and a bonspiel.
Very
Yeah, there's
that's-
not enough singles curling events out there.
This is true.
That's pretty common in Frisbee, actually, to do a hat tournament where you just show up and get placed on a team.
And then maybe find love.
And maybe find
Yeah,
love.
can't
I'm
hit it
sure
out,
people
but
do
I
find
know.
love
Yeah.
by
Just move it
Frisbee.
to the
Technically,
Yeah.
Frisbee is
You
why
want
my
over?
wife and I met
Yeah.
each other.
All right.
So interesting,
So
Nick
there you go.
and Lynn electing not to draw to the wing, but instead putting both stones on the same side.
They're just going to pile them in, it looks like.
I think that's
Yeah.
their plan.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a good plan.
Yep, can't take out any rocks at the start of the end, so get an opportunity to put some in there and see what happens.
So again, if they get a nice, draw to the button here, Team Red, it's going to be kind of tough to.
Looks
get
like
that
they're
out of
playing
there.
a freeze.
Got a
Yeah.
3.8 from the back line to the hog there.
Got a curl. You
I
got a
got
piece of this.
yeah, I
It's
got
a
a
little heavy.
Tapping
Got it way
themselves.
too
A little
going
heavy, a little
slow.
heavy. I think we
It's
took
hanging
this.
out a bit.
Maybe a tick here would be good. Just not to the bat. It's not bad.
Not terrible, but not what they're looking for.
Ideal.
Okay.
And it can hit now, so looks like they're going to go after that. They'll try and concentrate their rocks
Yeah,
under
that's
the
fine.
guard.
I don't think we need to get too cute.
Yep, yep,
Just gonna
Just
play
control.
like a control weight.
yep.
Yeah, that extra stone Pfeiffer got last end is a big difference.
Yep.
Makes this very, very. It's a nail biter, folks.
Yeah, they're going to have to play aggressive
is.
to if they want to come away with 3.
It's been a good game to watch. Lots of rocks in play, lots of back and forth. It's what we like to see here at the Madtown Ball.
Control.
Line's good. It's got to bend a little.
Looks like
It's got
it's
to bend a lot. We're
got
going
a
over here right
curl.
now.
It's coming
Just no.
now.
Yeah,
They'll
it's
get
got
it,
it.
but I don't
They're
know if
still
they'll
gonna
get the
stick on it.
roll.
No.
Well, job one was to make it go away.
Potential triple here, I
You
think.
hate me coming
Close.
this
I don't
way?
know if it goes over the top of that
Then I
back
could go
yellow
pow
or not.
pow. Let it sit here.
Okay, I like
Right.
that. Like that.
It'll curl a bit.
Just a little.
I'm
Heck,
throwing
Either
like
way, if they can
warm
count
block.
2 yellows out of
Okay.
out at this point, that's
You got it.
that's a lot of work done.
I think the yellow on the left just going sideways.
Yeah, it doesn't quite.
But it leaves their shooter in a good spot. Which, you know,
All right.
cause a jam. They go
You think that's
after
too
it,
much?
so This is
Yep,
a good call.
I got it.
You got it.
And I believe their redstone is out counting
Oh, that's interesting.
the.
Yeah.
It's close, but it's.
It is
Hard to tell.
Yep.
A little,
you're good.
little chuckle
I think.
on the release there.
Yeah. Just kind of hit and
no
roll,
way.
maybe.
Oh, we don't want to nose.
Did you get the
right?
wrong?
Was that the
Why
wrong
didn't you have me
handle?
sweep?
I said
Something
yep,
was
yep.
weird
but you
there.
No, I
you
didn't.
They didn't sweep it, and they
Same. And kind of
Should
just to here.
Didn't. I thought they were
Yeah.
throwing the other handle.
That was my thought too. They were
Okay.
because they were. I thought they were trying to hit the inside edge of that
Hang on.
rock.
I don't think we're going to be shot that way.
Yeah, no, something did not go to plan. Looking at,
You like rolling that way?
Yeah,
This out counts that.
yeah, red
Oh,
does
you're
out
right.
count. Yeah,
I think I try and roll in the center.
Yep. Exactly. Okay. Same weight.
so trying to hit that red, and on the left of the center line there.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. To get that roll to the right, then you're hoping they group their stones for
Looks
you so you
good.
can play the double
Looks
later.
great.
Get rid of
It's
them.
got a curl.
This one again is hanging
Cross
out
that center
though.
line. All the way over. Curl over.
Earl, baby.
Get the
does.
rock, but I
Get-
think they're going to lose their shooter. We'll get that.
Okay.
Oh, it gets by clean.
It's okay, still.
Do we ever chase this?
Although there looks like there is a double there
Don't
for
worry about that.
Piper.
No, it's out counting that, so they're sitting one right now.
Oh, they're just sitting one.
Sitting one. So if you put this here, what do they do?
Yeah, let's
Looking at
draw
the-
for 2. I'd rather hit it if I can double them off.
Yeah,
We got
I mean, double 'em
74
off is
people
really good,
tuning in,
sure.
All right.
so feel free to make some noise in the chat for whoever you're cheering for.
I think at this point too, there's only 2 stones remaining for Browns.
Precisely.
If they can double these out, they're going to have to score both of them to stay alive in this game.
Yeah, I think the double is there.
Oh, it is definitely there.
Again, you got to get cute with that guard though. So you know, and when you get cute,
Just control, babe.
Okay,
All right.
you got it.
I'd be throwing peel. Just kidding.
Sure, why not? Throw as hard as you can.
Yep.
Must be
Hard,
narrow.
hard,
Going for
hard.
the sweep right
Yeah.
away.
I just
On the guard, watch your
he's
feet.
on
tend
the
to get
guard.
Is he
Go
on the
hard, go
guard?
hard, go hard. Oh.
Oh,
Ooh, can he?
Oh no, and it's gonna hit. Oh no, it got by.
But
Okay.
either way, it's going to
Sorry,
now.
babe.
They really needed
like
to
it
leave with
knows
that
it.
one in the rings. You
Then
need,
he's gonna have,
they
you know,
needed a
that
second
double if he misses, though.
redstone in there.
I think we play
Now,
the other
now they're
turn.
basically get.
I like
they're
Brown
going to
is
need
in
a.
control.
Yeah.
They're Piper's gonna have to do a good freeze, I think.
And right now, there's not. Neither of
Not
those yellows
good
have a.
setup for it.
I think you'd have to take this
Just
the
playing that
intern
control
way,
way.
way out and try to get on
Yeah.
that back yellow.
On the inside edge of that back yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Put
a
the,
tough part
put
of the sheet
the broom
to
on the
reach.
sheet
Yeah.
next to you.
Yeah, I don't know how you get there, but
That might be one of those spinner shots.
Wait's good.
Still work to do though. Need to make this hit.
Up.
there's still a double on the left-hand side,
Oh,
really.
that's
so.
gonna. Is
he's
that
got
gonna
it.
roll out?
no, it's
That's
not.
control weight enough.
Oh, there's a triple there now.
I'd like to see you.
Oh no,
I'd like
just
to see
run
you
out
do
of
it
time and
then.
call it a day. Whatever.
Well, it's there. I'm not. That's right.
Producer
like that
Joel
better
says
than
if you throw
trying
hard
for the
enough,
double.
there's
Because they can
always
just
a
draw
triple.
for 2. Okay, yeah, they can just draw for 2 if they.
Go Baker, go
They
forward.
do make a right angle, which is
Whatever.
usually
Like
a
that
good
way?
sign there's a triple, but it might be too.
Because if we hit and then roll there,
Yeah.
that'd
Like
be really
they're-
good.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. All right.
Going for the hit
Get
and
into that
roll.
action and see what the ice
Hope
is.
that they can't.
That's a smarter call, probably. If they hide behind that cover, then they're in good shape.
Yeah.
I mean, the one thing is, if they go for that double now, that guarantees that they're hammered in the
That's
next
the
end.
extra
That's the
end.
one thing. Like if
What weight you
they
like?
make the shot and don't leave that stone in the right spot,
What weight you like?
I think
a little
control.
risky.
Control. Here we go.
Yeah.
But by the same token, if they make this hit and they're shot, then Brown has to do something
Yes.
with it, and they could roll.
This is true.
You definitely see that happen. Get the, that open hit, but you got to stick. Your palms get a little sweaty. Cook it a little.
No, there's
too
no
much.
easy. There's no easy hits even when
Yes,
they're
yes,
open.
yes, 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 yes.
At the end of
Hard,
it.
hard, 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 hard.
Ooh,
Oh, bummer.
No.
All right, good game.
Good game.
Oh,
All right,
That
good
was-
There you have it, folks.
game. All right,
That's
I'd like
all she
to
wrote.
thank our title sponsor, Modus Financial. Modus Financial offers a wide variety of payment processing services, each with enhanced features designed to help process credit card payments, increasing your sales, reduce expenses, and improve your productivity. Visit moduscc.com, MOTUSCC.com. Look at everybody flailing our papers around. We got so disorganized by the power plays. We weren't prepared, but I think we found it. Who's our sheet sponsor today,
Our
David?
sheet sponsor, of course, Village Smile Care, villagesmilecare.com. Gentle personal dental care whose mission is to provide their patients with the highest level of personalized care through commitment to continued training, community service, and excellent patient experiences in a fun-loving environment. Thank you, Village Smile Care of Mount Horeb.
Of Mount
Of Mount
Horeb. So
Horeb.
good.
yes. And, of course, Dave Dickinson, MCC Curler, who was the team sponsor of Pfeiffer.
And Mark Hartman for sponsoring the Brown DeJong rank. And big shout out to, it sounds like we got a lot of people watching from Charlotte. Thank you for tuning
Yes,
in.
thank you guys
Thank you
for
for
tuning
joining
in.
us here in our club. We appreciate you. Very excited to have you watching. Go Team Pfeiffer.
Yes. And, gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for an enjoyable evening. And, of course, Joel as well.
Yes, and be sure to stick around. We've got another game coming up at 8:30 here. More curling action to finish up the evening. So we'll be back very shortly for whoever the Final Four are
The
here.
Final Four for the evening.
For the evening, yes. Yeah, still a long weekend ahead. A long weekend ahead.
Many more days. All right. See you later, everybody. Bye.